Alright, I'm back again with some more Tainted Grail, just like I said I was going to be. Since I do need to start streaming more back to what I used to be streaming before I was doing raids. So I definitely want to do some day streams, and not just say I'm going to do them and then just not do them anyway. Well, here I am, and yep, I figured you were going to end up doing Silksong again at some point. So not only is the fact that Wednesday and Thursday are my raid nights, so I can literally watch while raiding, makes it even double better. Because when October hits, I know Dave is going to be wanting to stream spooky games as well. He's already shared me his list of spooky games, and we will be sharing off and on stream days. I already told him that Wednesdays and Thursdays would probably be the best days for him to stream, and I can do Mondays and Tuesdays. But we'll see, because especially if he does one game a whole lot, I can hopefully have some time during the day to get some extra streams out or do some late night streams for other stuff. But yep, doing my stream early, raids later, and if you stream Silksong later fire, then I definitely will be there. Also, I just watched Yahtzee's review of Silksong, and in his video, he literally gives up exactly where you gave up your last stream. It's literally where he said, yep, I'm done playing Silksong. On to reviewing the next game. So I thought that was funny. I literally just watched that before I opened up the stream. Alright, so I'm going to be continuing to Taint the Grail. We're still trying to learn what we can from the barbarian tribes, aka leveling up. Before we fight the actual big giants down in the end of the zone dungeon. Which I definitely want to do. And one of the things that we're doing here is one of the tribesmen leaders ended up fusing themselves with an ancient idol, or in their ancient throne, and has now some of the essence of a giant in him, and he's, terrorizing his own clan. So we're technically learning how to fight giants right now in this quest. However, I don't think this is that quest. I think this is just a fucking cave that I found that I'm going inside. Because it's nighttime. And the ghost samurai shows up and likes to murder me. So. But yep. I already have my Halloween games planned out. One of them is like a visual novel mystery game. So I figured that would just be a fun thing to do. I want to see how that game handles itself. I also have a game that is a Silent Hill-like that came out last year that Dave was going to stream, and then the only thing Dave streamed for Halloween last year was DLC, I think. And we did that co-op game one night, and that was about all he did. So I am going to be streaming Hollow Body today, this Halloween. And then I also found a game. I don't know how horrific it is. However, one of the first games that I streamed is a very famous game, and it's called The Beast Inside. I have found another game with the moniker The Beast Inside, or The Beast Within, and it is a full motion video game, an FMV game. And I am going to 1,000,000%. How deep does this go? Okay. And I am going to stream the fuck out of it. I don't know how exactly spooky it may be, but oh baby, will it be fun. Oh, okay, this is the secondary escape. Oh, this is the Beholder Cave. Sir? Okay, well, he's somewhere here. Yep, that was one of your first streams when you started showing up. Sir Bobby Bob was Arx Fatalis, which really was really a good game. There's also other games that I heard around there that I still haven't played yet, that I learned about from the same creator. I still got to play like Divine Cybermancy. But I've done a lot of RPGs recently, including this one. But yeah, the Beast. So the Beast Inside is also a game I should probably stream, so Sir Bobby Bob knows what the fuck I'm talking about, and maybe some of my other viewers who didn't show up until after. Like I literally have an emote, and it's still memed about in my friend group. So I do need to restream the Beast Inside one point. Yeah, I love that. I love it when you walk in one of these. Like a big cave like this, and it's just a giant open hole in it. That's a beholder. Well, you can behold this. Yeah, behold your ass getting fucked. Yep, it's Morrowghast. Yep, they're just bigger Morrowghast. Yeah. I kind of had the feeling that that's all it was going to be, but at least they changed the model, which is really cool. Internet friend group, sure. IRL friend group, not even close. But good to have you either way, Sir Bobby Bob. Yeah. Behold this. Gonna fire the big laser. Yep. Nope. Fire a laser. I'm a firing a mediocre employee. I have evolved. I have become a mage. Fireball. 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 Ooh. Oh, there's some dude down there actually killing them too? Who the fuck are you? Oh, let's go find out. I mean, in all honesty, since this is the internet and you could have been a million miles away, that's actually not that far. Considering you could have been in a different country, let alone just a different state. Alright, so there's some guy in here who's killing beholders. Behold, corn. Riposte sword. Increases enemy stamina loss after you parry them. Damn, bro, whoever went in and killed these beholders got to learn how to fucking loot, apparently. Didn't even take anything out of his kill? Damn, someone here doesn't know how to play the goddamn game. Either that or they're griefing people who skin. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, Eivor. Yeah, you don't mind? I'm just taking your other dagger. Speaking of which, what the hell do they even do? Don't tell me they do more critical backstab damage. Oh, hitting a target has a chance to stagger it. Okay. Fisherman's Breath restores health. And then Weak Thorns of the Nether Bloom. Is that something I created? Yeah, that's something I created, yeah. Nope, I like my thing that gives me a chance of getting additional loot. Also, the Riposte Sword is someone I've had before. That's just money, and so are these. Although they're very low money, but they're money all the less. Yep, you need to, you might need to end up finding the patches for it. I don't remember exactly what I did, However, if you want to find something better to help you out with Arcs Fatalis, look up Mandalore Gaming. I think it's called Mandalore Gaming. I don't know if there's a gaming at the end. I know it's Mandalore. Look up Mandalore Arcs Fatalis, and he has a review video of the game, and he also has what mods he needed to get the game to work. Yep, the 1 minute patch is probably it.
Please, no. I've done nothing wrong. I beg you, don't kill me. You must go soon. More beholders may be on their way.
It's a hell of a mask you got there. Erland sent me. He saw you watching him one day.
So it was him. I wondered if the man I saw was really Erland. He's grown gaunt. When I was just a boy, he cast me out. He said I was too frail, and he feared I'd bring weakness to the Ulfer. An omen made flesh. That's all I was to him.
Erland wanted me to kill me all the beholders. How in the world did the beholders not kill you?
Can't say for sure, but I've lived among them for years. I guess they see me as the same kind of aberration my tribe did, only they view me with curiosity, not fear or violence.
How'd you come to live among them?
When Erland cast me out, I was still a child. Weak. I didn't get far. I crawled into the first hole I could find to escape the blizzard. It turned out it led to a whole network of caves. The beholders found me and they fed me, just like that. So I stayed.
Can you tell me more about these creatures?
The tribe told stories, said they were terrifying living war machines, marked by the weirdness and shaped by the four dwellers. But I don't think they were always like that. They're intelligent. They communicate with one another. And once, I saw one that looked like it was crying.
Erland wanted me to kill them all.
Please, just go. I don't want any more bloodshed. The beholders you encountered, that wasn't all of them. More could be coming soon.
Erland would probably want you dead, but I won't do that. You're a threat to the tribe, you will die. He probably would want you dead, but I'm not going to do that.
Thank you. But hurry now. You need to leave this place.
Omen in flesh. Okay, I mean, more could come, but it's not like they can stop me. I haven't even summoned my skeletons yet. Okay, I'm not really using many skeletons nowadays. I need to find tougher skeletons, okay? I need to find a way to summon those iceborne things. Oh, I'm out. If I can get a summoning magic to summon those ice skeletons and zombies, that would be really cool. Gotta be somewhere around here. Alright, so I did his thing, but that's not entirely what I was coming out here for. Let's, which was Raise the Mountain, the Storm. Which one is that one? I need to talk to Stronor about his wife. Yeah, there you go. What's up, bro? Where'd your girl go? Nope, you're just hanging out? Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice view. Okay, so all these stone statues are the stone menders who have gone to their sleep, huh? They just curl up and turn to stone. Or stand up straight and turn to stone. Pretty neat. I like that idea of the people who smith the magic stones ends up just like, oh, yep, my turn to go. So I'm assuming that's what you're doing, huh?
Who
Hey,
goes there? Is it you, Fusca?
Oh, yep, he is turning the stone. I'm a friend of the tribes, and who might you be?
I'm Olaf, senior journeyman of the Stone Warden's Brotherhood. It's rare I meet anyone from outside the tribes. I've never set foot beyond the Forlorn Swords, so my knowledge of the wider world is limited. And now, as you can see, I'm here to stay. So tell me, what brings you to us? Or perhaps you prefer I share some wisdom instead.
I seek King Arthur's crown. The voice of the tribe sent me to summon the chieftains to a moot.
Let me guess. Everyone's falling over themselves to answer the call. No? That's what I thought. This isn't the first time Gerfon has called for a moot to unite against Camelot. And, as you can see, no one's eager to show up. The truth is, the Dalriada are tired of war. Old feuds and fighting off the monsters of the weirdness are burden enough. We're too divided, too worn down to take on a fight beyond the Forlorn Swords.
You mentioned Fusca. Who's that?
She's my daughter. A brave young woman who worries about me a great deal. She stops by every now and then to tend to my stone-bound body. A good girl. Though, if you ask me, she worries far too much. I'm not dying, after all. I'm simply entering the stoned sleep. And that's far better than dying.
Well, what happened to you?
Nothing happened. This is the process of stoned sleep. It's my choice. I've chosen to leave this world on my own terms, surrounded by my brothers. The men you see here, frozen in time, are my kin. Each of them embraced the sleep, just as I do now. I know our customs may seem strange to outsiders, but trust me, there's no greater honor for a Stone Warden than to merge with the land we've served.
Tell me about the Stone
We
Wardens.
are the noblest of orders, forged from the strongest miners and smiths. Our
I've been working with
history
your guys' stuff for a
goes
while,
back
actually.
to the earliest days of the Dalriada in the Forlorn Swords. We serve the land and its hidden treasures. Only the most skilled and devoted are welcomed among us. There's no room for aimless wanderers. We're born of the land, sustained by it, and in the end, we return to it. That's why we embrace the stone sleep.
Do you think I could become a full member of the Stone Warden Brotherhood?
We've never accepted anyone who isn't Dalriada. Not in living memory, anyway. Darvan sticks to traditions like moss on stone. So don't hold your breath. That said, the world's changing. Not necessarily for the better, just shifting. Like the ground beneath our feet is moving, and we can't stop it. We used to say, the world will end before we let outsiders into our ranks. Maybe we cursed ourselves with those words. Don't take it personally if Darvan decides to make an exception for you. I trust his judgment. And if he does, the rest of the Brotherhood will fall in line.
Good, because I've been doing this quest chain for quite a while, and it would be suck it. Although it would be kind of fun at the end. You get there, and they're just like, "No, we're not letting you in. You can't convince us. Fuck you." But yeah, that's kind of real life. Oop, is there a warp point down here? Yeah. We got more of the guys in their stone sleep. This guy's just like, I'm gonna copy the guy up there, man. Can't stop me. So how many pounds of bullshit do I have in my inventory right now? Oh, I got plenty of room. I do like how they show how high up we are by us being in the clouds and having all this cloud cover everywhere. That's not a door. Real fake doors, I guess. Hello. Acquires Stonar's key. Okay. Hey, I need to talk to you about your wife. No. That's more crafting. I don't need to craft them. I need to sell some shit. Okay, so they're obviously outside. Alright, fine. Quest marker says they're outside, so I guess they're outside. Are they in the tunnels? No, they wandered all the way back into town. Motherfucker. Okay, what was the was it V or Z? So okay, first off, the cloak is clipping through the thing, which is hilarious. So what is causing what's causing something to clip in on my right hand side of the screen in first person? I honestly don't know. I can also sell stuff here as well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to first person. Hey, buddy. First, I need to sell some shit. Here's all the crap I crafted. Give me money. Give it to me, please. Nope. I see you trying to get me to accidentally sell a shitter blade. I don't think so. Oh man, that was a good amount of money for that one. Darvar told me to speak with your wife.
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this?
Darvar says she's in contact with the giants. Why didn't you mention, she says she's in contact with the giants.
Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue?
Why didn't you mention her before?
Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes and the superstitions of villagers, that's why. I don't know you. Why would I speak of my wife, accused of madness,
he's correct.
to a stranger? For any
You ran into town, you talked to me. I don't just bring up my wife. I'm not a wife guy.
A shame worse than most can bear, but I love her too much to grant her a good death. If Darvan believes she hasn't gone mad, but instead serves as a bridge between the Ulfr and the giants, then I'll gladly let you speak with her. You'll find her in the locked room.
In the locked room. Ah, okay, well. Okay, maybe you're keeping your wife in there for a different reason then. Oh yeah, I didn't mention her because I had her locked away, duh. There, I got that. Oh, it's locked. Yeah. Alright, so back to the house that I was at a second ago. No, What? No, I'm just very protective of her. I think the villagers might accidentally do something to her if I leave her around. That's why I lock her in my house when I'm gone all day. Alright. Oh, is this the guy? This is their tribal chief who's sitting in there who'll turn into a giant, I guess. Okay. That's the big thing. So that's how he was sitting out there in a weird night. Yeah, I still don't know what's glitching. Is it my hair? I thought it was something I had on my back, but maybe it's that little piece of hair I have on the side. Just going wild when I run. Hey, how's it going? Don't worry, I'm here just to rob you and find out how crazy you are. Oh, hey. How dare you get in the way of me robbing you? Hey, how's it going? Dovnar sent me. He said you know how to speak with the giants?
He sent you, didn't he? Ha.
Yep, I told you
That's
already.
bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings.
I need their blessings to forge some weapons. Without it, I can't face Thurgrove.
The giants
Thurgrove.
don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve.
Yeah, well, if they do that last one, I don't know, I'll just break their shit. I don't know.
Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy, and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know. And if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't.
What kind of sacrifice should I bring to speak with them?
For the Gonvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and ash, offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty, where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself.
Well, those giants help me get rid of Thrigvi, or they just make things worse. Why do the Ulfr think you're mad for doing all this?
Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. It's easier to call someone mad than face the shame of their own weakness. The giants haven't abandoned us. We abandoned them. If you want their blessings, you must show them we still remember. We still honor their strength. Go with purpose.
Well, if I make it
and
worse or
tread
make it better,
carefully.
who cares? I'm doing it
The
anyway.
giants do not forgive.
Let's not ask
fools.
questions for things I'm just going to do anyway. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. All right, now. What do the quests say it wanted from me? Oh, just get the blessings. Okay. I can return to Erlen and tell him about Egvor's fate. Yeah. Let's do that. Hey, so remember that kid you kicked out of town like a couple decades ago? Yeah, he's not dead. And he's working with the things that you called an omen, and he's wearing a mask that has one of their eyes on it and looks like their faces. So, yep. By throwing him out of the village, you actually caused the downfall you were trying to stop. Classic monkey paw bullshit. Classic I see the future nonsense. I can see the future. It isn't there, okay.
Welcome, outsider. What do you want?
I made it into the cave where I met Eivor. He was one of the watching.
Eivor? But that boy was too weak to survive.
Apparently not.
It can't be.
That boy survived and led them on beholders all these years.
How is that even possible? That abomination? How could you speak with such a thing? I hope you deal with it. Did you put an end to his life?
I'll let him live. He doesn't deserve death.
What? This must be some cruel joke. No. You speak the truth. How could you be so reckless? Leave. Get away from me, and don't come near again. You'll bring ruin upon us all.
Fine. I have no intention of speaking with someone like you. You'll die clinging to fear and superstition. Farewell, old man. If you truly wish to prevent ruin, then do what you believe is right. No, you die clinging to fear and suspicion. Farewell, old man.
Get out of my sight.
Okay. So I'm going to want to go now to... Let's see. I mean, I can go to where I wanted to go yesterday and just never went. I am going to have to go down unless there's some other way around, because this isn't a pathway. I did have to come up here. That bridge is broken, so I could just kind of fall, but I don't want to do that. Water also could be a way around. There also seems to be a path down there. So let's go down there. Let me go back to quests. Crow left the murder. No, I don't think there's... I think that's probably the best way to get down there, but let's see. Let's see. I don't think there's really that much places I can jump down. Jumping hurts, but... And fall... Oh, jumping hurts. Falling hurts. But let's see if I can find enough ledges to cling to. Oh yeah. We're good. Let's go back to the pass. I'm pretty sure I can here. Ow. Made it. Although this might not take me exactly where I wanted to go. I kind of wanted to go around this to get to there. But this is someplace I can walk, so... Those look like a path you're meant to be able to actually take, especially since it shows up on the... Thing is getting further down. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if that is water or a void. I think it might just be a void. So I might just be cooked. I have to set up a bonfire and warp out of here. But it just saved, so... No, it is water. It is, in fact, water. Okay. Well, hopefully there's some sort of shore around here. Otherwise, I'm just hanging out in the cold, frozen water for no reason. I just need to be able to... Yay, we got up. Get out of here. I've had enough of your shit, Brim Shades. Oh, wait. Oh, was this, that wasn't like a mine. This was meant to be a lift. Elevator path. Yeah, okay. You were meant to just be able to take an elevator there. Well, if I had looked, I would have known. But I didn't look, so I didn't know. I think my way is more fun. Also, this looks like a one-way road, huh? Hello, Mr. Wild Animal. Yeah, see, look, its AI still hasn't activated, but when I get near, it's probably going to start. Ow. Shrine of the Croakmaw. Oh, I need 3 skins to get 50 encumbrance limit. Damn. Shit, I wish I didn't craft them. Got to find a couple more of them. Yeah, I figured. Oh, you think you can escape me in there? I don't think so, buddy. The hell out of there. Yeah, I don't even know where his body went. I'm not worrying about it. Oh, here comes nighttime. Hopefully, Forerunner Samurai dude doesn't show the fuck up. Also, nice throne in the middle of nowhere. That's got to be part of something, right? Oh, actually, I was able to walk. I for a second there, I got kind of worried. I'm like, oh no, am I even gonna be able to walk up? Oh, come on. Once again, I can't stealth for shit, apparently. You know what? These guys are annoying. I'm just gonna summon. Get them, lads. Yep, and there's their... Oh! Oh, that's what happened. Ghost Samurai did show up. Like I asked him not to. Well, it looks like we're at least hurting him a bit more than we were before. Now, these guys are pretty neat because the way that they dodge roll, they really are like evasion tanking. I can't tell if he's immune to burning or immune to fire. I think he's immune to burning. Well, hopefully the damage I do to him lasts. And that this is supposed to be a multi-night effort or something. Because I don't think I'm killing him before the night is over. Close. I got him less than halfway. I honestly might need to go back to my... Hold up. I think I actually need to go back to my old setup. So right now, the battle mages are not as good as the Remor warriors. So the battle mage can get swapped off. And I should put my old summoning stone back on. So now I can boost their attack speed and heal them up. Two more, and now I'm active. And now I give him a big old power and attack speed buff again. Drain dry. And it's okay. So the night ended, and I wasn't able to take him down. So, my hope is when he first showed up, he had some damage done to him. I did fight him once and did a little bit of damage to him. So, hopefully when he shows up the next night, he has the same amount of damage he had on him this time. That would be the best option. Alright, my little gaggle of friends. We're back to being a stealth necromancer again. Let's go. Not exactly necromancer, but I'm going to pretend that's what you are. Get it. Yeah. Good job, lads. I did most of it, but good job. So these guys, I think, are pretty good for their damage isn't a lot, but the fact that they do a lot of evasion attacks just lets them be incredibly surviving and survivable and annoying. They also seem to have a lot of health and are tanking that big guy's attacks. Although he seems to be doing less damage to me than he was doing before, so. Ooh, storeroom warden's vault. Is he where I'm supposed to be? No, not even close. I still gotta get all the way the fuck over there. Ha! Alright, well. I don't say no to a dungeon. Ooh, actually dark in here. This is probably going to be something that a quest takes me to later and I'm not supposed to be in now, but... Ooh. The door remains locked. Only specific key. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need to do a stone warden quest to get that. I assumed, but wanted to look into it anyway. Well, I don't think I'll be able to sneak up on this thing, but... Alright, lads. Get it. Or not. Wow! Jesus. Oh, they're stuck off the cliff, so they can't come in. Of course. Man. Alright. We'll nitpick them to death then. We'll slowly get them in. There you go. That should be all. Oh, cool. Is that a frozen waterfall, or is that just a magic bubble? Just a magic bubble. Oh, it's a... Whoa, hold up, hold up. Wow, that killed me. That killed me, and I needed to use the King Arthur powers to not die from it. Alright, thanks, game. I just wanted to see what was over here first. I didn't mean to take the magic elevator, man. I didn't know, man. Alright, back in. Interesting. Why is there a magic elevator there? Druidic shrine. Here, take some spoiled meat. Archer's amulet increases spell power by how much? Because right now I've got the Horned Warden's amulet. Spell power by 20, magic crit chance by 20, and mana by 20%. So it's more spell power, but less magical crit chance, but also 5% extra mana. I assume it's supposed to be better. I don't think that 50% is supposed to be on that other amulet. This looks like it's supposed to be the direct upgrade, so I'll put it on anyway. More spell power, more mana is fine. Crit chance is a fickle thing, even if it ends up being overpowered in most games. Oh, this is... Oh, it's the magic tribe. Yeah, okay.
Greetings, walker in the weirdness. Your presence heralds the end of our vigil.
What vigil are you talking about?
The Thoid tribe longs to dream Mother's dream. It is our greatest desire, our deepest happiness. Mother told Senja, schooled sister, when the one who walks in the weirdness arrives, then your time will come, my children. You will fall into the sleep, and we will be together forever. Everyone aids Senja in her dreaming, except Chieftain Ingvi and your humble servant, Skuld. Because of this, Mother's grace flows upon us all, and Senja's sleep remains strong and true.
So everyone's asleep except for you and your chieftain?
Yes, walker in the weirdness. Thanks to you, they will fall into true sleep. May Mother's light shine upon the moment of your arrival.
Who is your mother?
Mother is everywhere. You can see her image there, towering over our lands. We long to surrender to her. In her warm embrace, we will find eternal shelter.
An eternal sleep sounds like death.
School is not worthy to reveal Mother's secrets, not even to the walker in the
I mean, there is the stone sleep. If it puts all of you to
If
stone sleep,
Chieftain
that would I
Ingvi
understand
decides
that.
to tell the walker more, then
That
it shall
sounds like
be
true
done.
sleep to me. The sleep that never comes. Is it the mother that overlooks them? Do they mean like something in the stone, or is it that? Because there's this statue, but this looks something that's more like, yeah, okay, it's a giant. Yeah. Well, I did need a giant's approval, but giants borrow, yeah. Alright, well, let's go find out some more. Also, if there's a warp stone here to get and mark it off, because I still want to find out that other quest. Well, that's just the glowing light. Not a point of interaction. This, however, is my stash, which is good. Alright, everyone but you and your elder. So here's your elder in the lazy Jarl position.
You are here, walker in the weirdness. Your arrival heralds change.
I'm looking for Chieftain Ingvi.
I am Ingvi. May my stature not surprise you. For the Thoid, it is what you bring to the tribe that matters. I bring myself, my skills, and my devotion. I am my tribe's servant.
The voice of the tribes calls you to the moot.
I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep.
Okay, I'm
my
starting to
duty
think
to
that
ensure
none of the
their
tribes
safety
are going to
while
be
they
able to
do.
show up to the moot. The way it feels like, there's literally going to be not a single tribe showing up. One of them is wiped off the face of the earth. This one all wants to go to sleep, so there's not going to be anyone left to go. The other one with the giants, who knows if they'll want to go after I even take them out. And the other one lost their way since their like mystic mother went away. And even if I find her, it honestly feels like every single tribe is just going to be like, no, we're too broken. We don't want to come. How is a dream supposed to protect you from the weirdness? The third what is this sleep?
We sleep to dream the mother's dream. It is sacred to the Thoid. Until now, only Senya has dreamed. And before her, a long line of devoted and sensitive Thoid warriors. Through the dream, we commune with our guardian giant, the one we call Mother. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. She promises to protect us from the weirdness.
How is the dream supposed to protect you from the weirdness?
Mother promises that the strength of the Thoid's united dreaming will repel the weirdness and encompass the entire forlorn swords. By embracing the dream,
Basically,
the
it's telling you
Thoids
to
will
become
protect not only themselves, but all of the
a
Delvida
menhir?
too. The Thoids have long believed the world is heading towards self-destruction. and we are now on the brink of the end times. If there is a way to prevent that, we will do everything in our power to make it so.
Is that the only way to help the tribes? I'm trying to do it differently.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You can do far more than we ever could. We have tried everything. Magic, diplomacy. Some of us even joined One Eye's rebellion. But it wasn't enough. We needed Mother to show us the way. She said that only by joining her dream in another realm can we truly affect the reality we know.
If I help your tribe, will you come to the moot?
How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? Can you walk through dreams too?
Kind
If that's
of.
the case,
Actually,
I won't stop you from entering. Mother will decide if you're of use to her. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the entire Thoid tribe against you. That much I'm sure of.
I'll enter the Mother's Dream and find out how to help the Theod tribe.
As you wish, Walker in the Weirdness. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you return with answers. Or the will of the Mother.
Okay. Okay, now am I supposed to go up through here? Like, did I get the right item to do it? Oh no, I haven't toggled the quest on. There's still the other thing I actually want to do, but... Nope, not that yet. Well, there's only 2 people awake, so it's not like I'm going to be able to buy anything from them unless the person at the gate is a salesman. I can craft nonsense, but... Yeah, there's just no one here. The Elder's house. There it is, the dreaming. It was interactable, just not yet.
It gladdens school to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer to Sonder. Behold the dreaming, our true home. Walker in the weirdness. As I greeted you in the waking world, so do I welcome you once more.
What is my role here? Look at something called Sonder. What is that?
When your arrival ended the vigil, the dreaming began. The final phase of our dreaming is Sonder. Sonder is the moments when we shall become one with Mother's dream, forever entwined. Sonder is also a place deep within the lowest layers of the dreaming. There, at last, we will be safe, far from the world ensnared by the weirdness.
What is my role?
Envy believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon some of the Thoid. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into ever deeper dreaming, until at last, we reach Sonder.
What of Yingvi? Is she not here among you?
Ingvi's burden is to guard the village of Thoid, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure that all members of the Thoid tribe journey towards Sonder. She awaits the right sign. When it comes, only then will she choose her fate.
What exactly are the burdens?
Unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul, keeping it from sinking into the dreaming's embrace. Each of us carries burdens. Once, we of Thoid would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to cast off these burdens through life itself. But your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and Thoid may no longer wake, not unless such is Mother's will.
Okay, so this is the real town. Is the dream.
Ho ho ho, you're here. Munvarth knew you'd come, even before we headed to the Mother's chamber.
And who are you?
They call me Yarnsfer, because that's my name, Yarnsfer. So that's why they call me that. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Who's Munvar?
He's my friend. My raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Feathers, wings, a beak, all the raven things. And he's the reason I'm worried. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Always forgetting things. Before I entered the Mother's dream, I told myself, Yarnsver, remember to let Munvarth out. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. I'd rip it off my shoulders and toss it into the abyss if I could.
Oh, sure. I'll set the raven free.
You will? I'd do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For Thoids, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be forever grateful. Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. Just stick it in the lock and turn it. I hope I can travel back to the waking world.
Yeah.
And please, make sure to apologize to Munvarth for me.
Yeah, sure, you got it. Flight delayed.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You walk where few dare. I don't feel worthy of asking for your help.
Well, what's bothering you?
I need help. Not for myself, but for those I have failed. My mate Sidara, my friend Bodil, and I went to the Giant's Barrow. We sought knowledge, a sign that we still walked toward Mother's dream. But what we found instead was ruin. Bodil, our companion, did not return. And Sidara, the White's touch took hold of her. She's no longer herself, not truly.
So what do you need done?
Find Bodil. End his suffering. And Sidara, she still sleeps, but her soul cannot rest. They must be freed from this curse. Then, at last, we will have peace. We will join Mother in her sleep.
Where can I find them?
Bodil's earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut, beside me. I feel her. So close yet so distant. Please, bring back my loved ones. Free their souls. Then, maybe we can find ourselves again. Join the Mother.
You, don't just stand there. Help me find Vilekin. I know that filthy swine is hiding somewhere around here. We have to find him.
Who is Vilekin?
A filthy beast. A mongrel who tried to put his hands where they didn't belong. Oh, how I wish I had cut them off when I had the chance. But he fled. And now he's entered the vigil and I will not let him go any further. If he dares try to harm her again, I swear...
Who did he try to harm?
Senya! I swore to protect her, but I failed. I chased Vilekin from her bedside, then from the tribe, but he still managed to worm his way into the vigil. I need to find him. As long as he's out there, Senya will never be safe, and I will never be able to join her in Sonder.
How do you know where this Vilekin is here?
Because I saw him. I tried to give chase, but he's surprisingly good at slipping away in this place. He cannot be allowed into Sonder. There is no place for the likes of him among the dreaming. His very presence would be like poison.
I will find
Good.
him for you.
I'll wait for you here. Bring me his head so I can finally dream in peace.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Oop, okay. I have the key to get that in the waking world, but here, not yet. Probably someone else in houses, right? Or you just don't enter things? That's how I get in and out of here. That's 3 people I've talked to. Is there anyone else before I start traveling between them? Also need to apparently find the guy who's hiding in here. The guy with Vile in his name, because his parents knew how to pick it. Oh, yep, that looks like a... Yep. He's a weird spirit too. Why am I stuck here? Oh, it put me in a locked magic area. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so he's a twisted weird spirit too. It's not like he's just a person in here. Alright, well that's done then. Also, your tribe is incredibly small if it's apparently 4 people and the chief.
Have you found him?
Yes, here's Volkin's
Oh,
head.
thank Mother. Senya is finally safe, and now I can see her again. Thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? You look like an outsider, yet you entered the dreaming.
People call me the Walker in the Weirdness.
Walker in the weirdness. You? Oh, thank Mother. That means the vigil will soon end, and we will all be together. And I will see Senya again.
You seem to miss Senya a lot.
I do. I swore to watch over her in her sleep, and it has been an honor, but I miss her presence. I miss the sound of her voice. She's so still when she dreams. I wish she would smile again. Have a good sleep, I guess. Thank you, Walker in the Weirdness. Now that wretch is finally gone, I surely will.
Okay. Next is we need to free the bird. And we need to go into the cave. Let's see. Where is your bird friend? Hey, how's it going? You alright?
My beloved.
Okay, well, I don't think that's dreaming. I think you're a zombie. Who resurrected you? Somebody resurrected their wife as a zombie, you idiot. Onions, onions. Damn it, we could blast out some onions, or... Wait, is it really just double onions and venison? Okay, well. Here, Seawall's Delight too. Make a bunch of food. Feud Mystic Gauntlets. Each consecutive hit increases mana regen. Okay, you're definitely someone there's a quest for that I haven't talked to yet. Although I had the key to your house, so where's the bird?
The throne.
Unless you're the bird. I don't see it in here. This might not be the right place then. This might be somewhere else. Thrim and Sidara's house. House of Kin? No. Alright, I mean, if I can't find it in a second, I guess I'll try to find the quest, see if it's marked anywhere. But let me guess. This one? I don't think I've gone to this one at all. Alright, where's this bird? Huh. Not in here either. Let's see, what was that? Through Dreamwalker boots. Mana regen by 0.4 and casting speed by 30%. Still don't see a bird I'm supposed to be freeing anywhere. Alright, well, let's pull up the quest then. I don't know. I have to kill... Oh, I have to kill Sidara before she... Oh, okay, yeah. Before she turns into a white. She remains in Herntham's house. Yeah, okay. Jan Savor is stuck in the dreaming and his friend remains. Yeah, okay, let's do that one. Alright, I know the other house, so I do have to kill her then. Hey, I found it. It just didn't activate before. Alright, well, she's down. Still, even with... So, that is kind of annoying. Because with each of these daggers, I have like 600% extra sneak attack damage. And it's still not enough just to take down some fucking random person. I get it, sure, there's some white in there, but like, who gives a fuck? There's some monster in there, sure, but I mean, come on. Come on. I should be able to backstab that to death in one attack. How much more do I need? Jesus. Well, there's the bird. Out you go. And the last thing I need to do here for them is I need to take out... Or I need to get the guy's body. Increases physical damage by 11%. Wow. Oh shit. There's actual giants just hanging out of the stone. Good. I can at least take out a zombie. Huh. There's giants just hanging out in the stone here. Oh, you're doing this to me. Alright, fine. Get blown up then. They're trying to zombie horde me. How dare you? Nightbleed pants. Increases sneak damage and decreases visibility. Okay, so these are actually stealth pants. Part of me really wants to say fuck my max mana. I want to put these on. But no matter how much I try to stealth this game, to do stealth, I think you really need to truly go full stealth. So I'm just going to keep the half stealth I have. I like doing the casting stuff. I like being a half caster here. Got summoning, magic spells, and then swapping to my two-handed weapon. So there is something that needs to decrease visibility. It's sad that in my fucking skill tree in stealth, it's just decreased noise, increased sneak damage, and makes the enemy lose balance and interrupts their current action when you attack them. There is nothing there that decreases your visibility, just your sound, which is annoying because honestly, visibility feels like they just turn around anyway. Even with my sound I'm making is only like 7%. Like it's wild. They still just turn around and find me anyway half the time. Like that. Like he just turned. I just walked in the room and he turned around for no reason. Like, come on. And it's not like he detected me and turned around. It just went, I'm gonna turn towards you. Like, fuck. Stealth still is really annoying me in here. It doesn't feel like it works. Like, it feels like it's actually just broken. Because just because I get near, it doesn't mean they should just instantly turn around constantly. There's rarely a few things that ever actually do that. Or don't turn around when I get near. Frozen Sword. Attacks heavily chill enemies. And it's also not like Skyrim where a certain amount of pressure on the key makes you move slower. Like, you move just what you move. There is no faster or slower. Also, hey there, buddy. Get fucking blown up. Get him. Ow. Which class? Do not mourn our dead. Just as in childhood we did not understand sleep, so through life we edge towards its final form. Departure is natural. Life it was always a gamble. No torches, no incantations. Only silence and the hum. Do not stay for what follows. Do not look at dead faces, as they turn hollow in the end.
I felt it. The weight, it is lifted. Their souls are free, and now there is only one more task to be done. You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. And I know we will be closer to Mother then.
You want me to kill you? Are you certain?
More than I have ever been. But listen, my body still clings to this world. The flesh resists what the soul has already accepted. When the moment comes, I may fight. Not because I wish to, but because I am still bound to this place. Still outside Sonder. Do not hesitate. Strike true. And when I am gone, let the wind carry my name to Mother.
If you truly want it, then let's fight. I don't want to fight you. You've been through enough. If you truly want it...
Thank you for understanding. For not making this harder than it must be. Let this be the last battle I ever fight.
Nope. If I didn't do it, he wouldn't have been rested and they wouldn't have been able to go to their sleep. So, if he wants it, he gets it.
Hello, it is you.
But
Did you
Moonbach.
manage to free him from the cage?
Yep, I freed him.
Thank you. I hope he finds a new home, or at least some other ravens to keep him company. And I can already feel my burden lifting. Now I can join Mother and Senya in their chamber.
Nice. The Filer's Spark. Oh, it's just a creates elemental explosion you can. Okay, I think that's everyone then. Unless you have something for me as well.
Yes?
Can anyone slip into this place? You spoke of burdens. What was yours? What one of your tribes? His name is Therov.
Yes, Skuld knows him. Therov was once a valued Thoid, but he chose another path. By his own will, he abandoned the tribe. He is no longer one of us. He shall not see Mother's chamber, nor journey towards Sonder. He entrusted himself to the mission of Gonvaldir's son, the one now called One-Eye. It was his right to choose. The dreaming is not for all.
You spoke of burdens. What was yours?
To await the coming of the Walker in the Weirdness, and to welcome them among us. Your arrival has lifted my burden. I have entered the dreaming. Skuld shall be your guide, Walker, should you ever have need of one. Let the
Okay, well, he didn't have one. You had one, got you. He had a couple, dealt with them. He had one. Is there anyone else who's just kind of hanging around, or? Maybe we need to get. I'm still supposed to, I think, talk to the giant mother. So maybe if I just, oops, get real close to the statue again. Or not? I don't know. Not exactly sure what it wants from me at the moment.
The time has not yet come.
Oh, okay.
The chamber remains sealed until all burdens are lifted.
Who's... Well, what burden is left then? Unless they have more afterwards, but...
Have you found him? Passing through the Thoy.
Yeah. I handed in the quest. Yes, I got him. I don't know what... Okay.
Hello. With the mother's more like that.
No, alright, well this isn't it either. Well, whose burden who has a burden left? I don't see anyone else unless they're just hidden around. I can't go in the houses or anything. Can't go in any hooses. Unless there's the... Ah, okay, here we go.
Walker in the Weirdness. You're here. Finally. You have to listen to me.
That's why I'm here. What trouble
I
you?
need to speak with Yngvi. But ever since the dream began, I can't leave this place. She must hear this before it's too late.
Sure, I'll help. Will you enter Sonder?
That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap. No one can go there. Especially not Yngvi. Please, I'm begging you. You have to help us.
Sonder's a trap? What do you mean?
The Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children. To surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume she was Mather? Our mother goddess was a warrior. She gave us the strength to stand against adversity, to unite against those who seek to destroy the Dalriada. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin? On the other tribes who still fight? Are we to crawl under Mother's skirts while the world burns?
I thought the Sunder was every Theud's
Sunder
purpose.
is an escape. And now, I see it clearer than ever. If we flee into Sunder instead of standing and fighting, we are no longer Dalriada. There is no honor in this. We are on the verge of losing everything. Our identity as Toyd. Our very souls.
So you want me to relay your message to Yngvi? That's
I
all?
don't know if it'll be enough. But you have to try. Tell Yngvi that Rune reminds her of the duty of every Dalriada. We stand and fight. We dunny run. The Giant Mother is not Mother. She's nothing but a weak, selfish wretch who would see the Tuig destroyed.
If I refuse, you won't enter Sonder anyway. And you don't want to?
I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, I'll enter Sonder. I'll be thrown into it whether I want it or no. But if that is the only way to save the tribe, then I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for them.
Walker in the weirdness. You return. Welcome.
The voice of the tribes calls you to...
I've the mem.
Okay, yeah. I'm here on Rune's behalf. It's important.
Ah, Runa. I suppose that means you simply must tell me whatever it is. Just because it is his wish. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become chieftain. He tried everything to be chosen. One of those attempts nearly cost me my life. But among the Thoid, ambition is one of the gravest sins. That is why I was chosen as chieftain. I was the only one who did not seek it.
Rune believes Sonder's the death trap for the Thoid. It seems Rune is trying to challenge your authority, so I don't need to remove his burden. Rune believes Sonder's a death trap for the Thoid.
Does he now? And he's only just come to this realization. Now that he's in there, and I'm stuck here. Let me guess. He wants to switch places. To take the chieftain's seat while there's still a tribe left to lead.
Rune knows that once I rid him of his burden, he'll be forced into Sonder, even though he doesn't want to. Rune believes that the Giant Mother is not Mathair, and that Sonder's a shameful escape. They're both around the nose. I'm gonna say the bottom one. That's his truest fear. He believes that the Giant Mother is not Mathair, and that the Sonder is a shameful escape.
An escape? That is what I feared. I never would have thought Runa and I could be of the same mind. You're voicing my own concerns. Thoid, the forefather of our tribe, was a warrior. We have never forgotten his teachings. And Mother? Who knows? Maybe we've given too much meaning to something that, in the end, is just another creature. Immortal and mystical she may be, but she still has her own goals and desires.
What will you decide?
The difference between us is that I face my challenges, while Runa flees from his at all costs. Taking him at his word would be naive, but I cannot ignore what he says. I bear a great responsibility. On the one hand, there is the myth the Thoid have followed for centuries. On the other, my own doubts, and the opinion of a man who's known to work against me. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness, you do not share our burdens.
Well, the thing is,
What would you do
if
in
you
my
all
place?
go to the sleep, I can't get you to the fucking moot. So I kind of want you to go to the fucking moot. Saunders seems suspicious. You should think carefully before you follow this path. If Saunders is through the dream, perhaps it is better to let go of the Dalriada values. Well, I'm taking the top one for selfish reasons.
I will. You have my word. You, Walker in the Weirdness, see things in a way the Thoid cannot. We've always placed our trust in intuition. And if mine tells me there may be truth in Runa's words, perhaps I should heed by it. Thank you for your involvement. My duty as chieftain is to hear the voices of my entire tribe, even those who are not respected, like Runa. You may leave me to my thoughts now.
Alright. Well, guess I'll tell him. Although, considering I've helped everyone else, the moment I tell him, he'll lift his burden and then it might trigger everything, so. But we'll see. It doesn't matter.
Ingvi has proven herself a worthy...
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that means I can head in now.
You have come, Walker in the Weirdness. Jarnsfor, Runa, Alfild, Trim. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not?
Yep. I want Yingvi to enter the moot. What awaits me inside? Is there anything? I want Yingvi to enter the moot.
Yes. That is why you will enter Mother's no matter the out. We can.
Okay.
Indeed.
Hello, giant.
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is.
I need to revive King Arthur's crown. I want Yingvi to attend the moot. I don't yet know what I want. I just keep pushing forward. I'd like to join the Thud tribe in Sonder. I need to retrieve King Arthur's crown.
You seek the legacy of the one who brought so much suffering. I do not know if you come to me searching for pain, truth, or hope. But now I understand. You need the support of the tribes to face what slumbers beneath the earth. Tell me, human child, why? Why should I stop waiting for Ingvi and release her from her journey towards Sonder? Her burden is lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin. All for the ambitions of one old man.
The Thud are needed in the waking world. Grifnar wants the Dalriada to reunite to march for Camelot. I need Arthur's helmet to prevent the fall of Avalon. The Thud are needed in the waking world.
The Thoid are not needed by anyone. Gerfan clings to his dreams of unification and retribution, stubbornly picking at wounds that refuse to heal. Tell me, Walker, do you truly believe uniting the Dalriada will change the fate of this world? That marching for Camelot will break the cycle? The Thoid have suffered enough. Now they have a choice. Leave this crumbling world behind, or stay and drown with it. You ask me to let them fade into nothingness. I cannot allow that. I don't want to.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face,
Everything's your fault.
is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. And the children of the other giants.
What you talking about, Arthur?
Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the
Okay, that's why there's
world,
a bunch of smaller ones.
alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
Is this true?
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption.
The fall of Avalon must be stopped, and contrary to what Arthur claims, he does not need to be a part of that. The dreaming is not the only layer of reality where life and the future exist. I have walked many others. Yingvi has fulfilled her duty to the tribe. She must now fulfill her duty to the Dalaryata. I demand it as one who has aided the feud. I will wake your kin and release them from the oath they swore to the crown. The fall of Avalon must be stopped, and contrary to what Arthur claims, he does not need to be a part of that. The dreaming is not the only layer of reality where life and the future exist. I have walked many others.
And what kind of worlds were they, Walker? Were they open to all? Or did they demand a terrible price for the mere chance to exist within them? Whether this is reckless bravado or blind faith in the king's promises, my stance on Ingvi remains unchanged. Our meeting ends here, Walker. You will have to dream what lies beneath the king's threat without the blessing of the Thoid tribe.
Fuck.
Leave now and let us
Oh,
breathe.
come on. I haven't gotten a single fucking tribe yet. God damn it. Alright. I'm doing the one that I really wanted to do instead of that one that I was curious in. Yep, no. Hold the fuck up. We're doing the one that I'm choosing the one that I wanted to choose. Fuck you. Although it is cool seeing this giant and Arthur talking and finding out even more lore as it's going. This kind of stuff is awesome. Neve has fulfilled her duty to the tribe. Now she must fulfill her duty to the Dalriada. I demand it as one who has aided the feud.
Indeed. You have the right to make such a demand. The role you played in the fate of the Thoid grants you that authority. And Ingvi, she will accept the path laid before her without protest. Perhaps it is only fair that the last of her people remains awake. That some trace of the beautiful children of Thoid may endure until the end of time. Very well. So be it. The way to Sonder is closed to Elder Ingvi. Her duty now is to carry the legacy, tribe. Walker, although you carry fragments of the king's soul within you, the choices are yours to make. I entrust you with the blessing of my rune, hoping you will choose wisely. And you, Arthur, do not think you still command everything. You are a prisoner of your own legacy. It is done. Our long-dreamt-of meeting has come to an end, and I am pleased with the outcome. Leave now, and let us dream.
Yep, the rest of the Thoid are yours. I just need the chieftain. Even though we're really not going to march on Camelot with one person from this tribe, but I need to get some of these fuckers to the moot, since the only other one that I've solved their problem for ain't going. And now I really am annoyed at that asshole. I wonder if I can actually get him kicked out as the head of his tribe so they can actually go.
Walker in the weirdness.
Mother releases you from the obligation to enter Sonder. You may join it, but you do not have to.
I don't know what to say. Has Mother sensed my doubts? My true burden? Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was not my destiny. I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemists Guild. Now I will have the chance to know real life. But I cannot be the elder of a tribe with no tribe. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. For the first time in my life, I feel free.
Welcome to the third tribe now. Can we count on your presence at the moot?
I don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe. But, well, he summoned me, so I will come. There is a reason why the Thoid made me their elder. My power, despised by the other Delrida, is truly unrivaled. And on the battlefield, A skilled Thoid is worth 10 Volker warriors steeped in Mather's fury.
Do you regret not entering
I
Sonder?
know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like. And I know my heart will grieve for my kin. But something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will awaken in Sonder. I will see my tribe again. And finally, I will meet Mother. That is what I have decided to believe.
What happened to the
The
third
Thoid.
tribe now?
We have long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who are deaf to her call. Or at least, that's what we believed. That they were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still Thoid, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more Thoid into this world. Perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day.
Are you not afraid they will be different from the third you know? How do you think the rest of Daliada will
It's hard
react?
to see, but I don't truly care. They will either accept us, or they won't. But who knows? Perhaps this time we will grow closer to them. I've always thought they envied our direct connection to Mother. With Mother gone, perhaps we will finally build a true rapport.
Are you not afraid they'll be different from the third you know?
I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe.
Yeah, I don't care about the answer to that one. Okay, so that's that one I've gotten. I've gotten one tribe to at least show the fuck up. Still haven't done the rest of them though, but... Now... As the mountain face the storm. Still need to get to... Crow left the murder. I still need to get to this stupid one. This was my goal, and I still have been unable to do it yet. Hopefully... I can get there, because this is not the path. What the fuck is the path to get here, then? Also, what is the quest that's still up here anyway? I need to ask the... Oh, this is where you ask the giants. Okay. Oh, look, there was a rose right on it. Okay.
Walker in the weirdness. What draws you to this place where stone and life entwine? Speak, and let the truth in your heart fill the silence.
You are the giant of Bloom and Ash, aren't you? I was told you could guide me. What does a giant like you care about the Fiddlers? I seek your blessing to defeat Thyrgr.
Thrigva.
Thrigva.
His corruption spreads like a poison, choking the life from all it touches. If you wish to stand against him, you must show me that you honor life, even as you prepare to battle death. Bring me the fragile flowers, the symbol of life's beauty and brevity. Prove that you understand what you fight to protect. and I will grant you the strength you seek.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Alright, I'll fire some arsenal shots. Boom. Now, all you small guys, get the big one. I've got the regular beholders. There we go.
You have shown me your heart, mortal, and it is steady and true. Take this blessing, forged in both bloom and ash, a fragment of what was and what will endure. May it shield you in your darkest moments and remind you of what you fight to protect. Go with
Sure,
my
but where the
blessing,
fuck was the flower?
child, and let life flourish where you walk.
Sure, but what flower was I supposed to get? What's going on? Who just made me fight beholders? I was like, alright, it's over. Alright, well. I need to go back to this motherfucker. How the hell do I get up here? Is this like a path along the sword I was supposed to be taking? I mean, I have warp points, so I guess I could give it a shot. No, that's not the... This is the entrance to the village. Turn around. Like, is there actually a giant sword blade that's... Oh, it's the blade, not the flat. I don't think I'm supposed to be walking that then. Never mind. Oh my god, you guys gotta stop doing that. Okay, never mind. This is what I was supposed to be doing. Maybe. I don't know. As long as I don't look at my feet, I know I'm fine. Please tell me there's a warp point up here. I would really like there to be a warp point up here. Okay. That's a big nest. There is. Thank you. Whew. So what? Am I really was just supposed to walk up the giant blade to get here? Okay, that's neat. Had to explore everywhere else before you realize, yeah, you kind of have to. The highest point here too, it looks like.
Welcome back, my child. You have served me well. Now that the stray crows have been plucked from our ranks, I am finally ready to make the ultimate sacrifice. The time has come. the children of Morrigan shall rise
I
from the
figured there was gonna be
shadows
some kind of
and
twist.
claim the throne of Avalon. All shall serve Morrigan or perish.
Oh no. What do you mean by the ultimate sacrifice?
Blood for blood, my child. That is the law of Morrigan. With every crow you cut down, you strengthen me in her eyes. The rivals are gone.
See, I was waiting for something like this.
Purged.
I just wish they kind of
Now,
couched it more.
there is only one step left. You and I must duel. Your blade against mine. Your will against fate itself.
Yeah, you're gonna be ganked by a bunch
And
of little
when
goblins.
I
You do know that,
stand
right?
Victorious, Morrigan shall be reborn. Her strength fully restored.
Oh no.
Avalon will kneel before her. The true ruler will rise, as always meant to be. And you will have the honor of being the final offering.
Your blood may be spilled, and that would make you your blood may be spilled. That would make you the ultimate sacrifice. So if I defeat you, I'll erase the cult of Morrigan from Avalon. Your blood may be spilled. That would make you the ultimate sacrifice.
Spoken like a true disciple. Blood is blood. Sacrifice is sacrifice. Morrigan cares not how it spills, only that it does. If I fall, my death will feed her. If I stand victorious, she will rise with me. Either way, she is served. Blood will flow, and she will drink deep.
So if I defeat you, I'll erase the cult of Morrigan from Avalon?
Kill me, and you think you've won. You might scatter the children, break their ranks. But Morrigan, she is war, death, blood spilled upon the earth. As long as men fight, as long as they kill, as long as the rivers run red, Morrigan will endure. You cannot kill a god.
Nerevar,
Silence the
you cannot
scream
kill a
of battle,
god.
or erase the hunger for power. The moment you believe you've won, she will rise again, in another form, through another hand. So go ahead, struggle, spill my blood if you must. But know this, every war, every blade drawn, every last breath taken in defiance feeds her, and one day she will return.
Alright, putting me in an arena. Cool. Oh look, all my friends are here. Get him. Oh look, you summon bears too. Ain't that cute? Hey, you have AoE. I've got draining. Let me knock your bear assistant out. Kind of crowded there. Yeah, your bear ain't stopping me, buddy. This is definitely going to be an interesting game of not having any summons and fighting one-on-one. Boom! Instead of having a bunch of summons who just tank him into oblivion. So this is definitely a game I want to try again, where I'm like sword and board, fighting through like every enemy in this, and seeing what that gameplay is like. Also, we're in we're in the nest. And then you died falling out of the tree. The end. Alright, so the winning item was 3 permanent stats ups. Nice. Yeah, and there's the big splattering of blood in the nest. But this is a giant bird's nest. Is their fucking thing supposed? Is Morgan supposed to be a giant bird, like a death bird? Interesting. Cool. Well, that was a good end of that quest line. I have theirs. Quest to finish. To get down there. Rise of the Mountain Storm. Bring home my heart. Yeah, there's still a couple tribes. So I got one tribe failed, one tribe succeeded. Now I have to get the rest of them. However, what I'm going to do is I am going to level up, and that's where I'll end stream for today. And then I won't be back tomorrow during the day. Because I have to take my mother for a surgery. It's a minor surgery, so don't worry about it. Just something very minor. So yeah, I won't be streaming during the day tomorrow. And I'm and I'm reading at night, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow at all. However, Fire is Good. We'll be streaming Silk Song later today. Probably in like an hour or less. And he'll probably also be streaming Silk Song again tomorrow. So watch Fire is Good stream instead of mine. And watch him blow through some more Silk Song. But before that, and then I'll be back on the weekend, hopefully. Unless I have to do shit on the weekend. Which I hope I don't have to. This should be a free weekend, but who knows. But first, let's do the talking. Let's do the leveling up. 5 stat points I have now. Oh, baby. Okay. I want to put 2 more points in spirituality. Two more points in the dexterity. And then let's get strength to 14. And that's probably the last point in strength I'm going to put in, unless I get some equipment where I really need it to balance myself out. But I think that's going to be the last point of strength I put in. And I've got 2 points for here. So I did put a bunch of stuff into daggers, and that kind of really wasn't doing that much. Yeah, unarmed is also a thing I need to try at some point, I guess. But general is just melee damage, stagger, take less, physical damage for each one of the weapon's weight. Oh, increased damage based on weapon's weight. Interesting. Practicality. No, daggers, I got what I really wanted out of that. Critical hits. Increases crit chance. Each consecutive hit increases crit chance. Critical damage. Crit fully. Now, I could put the points into summoning. Because I am using mana regen now, along with my summoning. I'm actually blasting spells to back them up. In fact, I might want to try different spells. Like I had that one that summons multiple lightning blasts. When my ads are tanking them, that's probably going to be a really good one. So yeah, I have 6 summons, so that's going to be a lot. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's fully devote myself to the spell lifestyle. Because now that's 15%. Each summon increases mana regen by 15%. I can have 6 summons out. So I'm giving myself almost 100% extra regen there. And that's only going to get increasing higher. Next level, it's going to go to 120%. Just having my summons out. And then it goes one step higher than that. So I'm going to have 150% mana regen just for having all 6 of my dudes out. That's fucking wild. But yeah, I definitely need to try another build in this where I'm doing nothing but melee. Maybe like sword and board, unarmed, bows and arrows, and healing magic only. That might be an interesting way to do one, and then see what some of these fights are like actually using the melee combat system. About the Mother Giant. Why couldn't the giants live alongside the Dalriata? Why did they have to sleep? Is it true what she said about the children of the giants, that you enslaved them?
And what do you think would have become of Avalon if the warlike Dalrita, already revering the giants as they are now, had the chance to worship them as living, active beings? The giants were too powerful to remain among us, especially on lands gifted to the tribes of the Dalrita. There were those among us who demanded their complete destruction. That I would not allow. It was already punishment enough that they enslaved their own children and used them as a bargaining tool. I do not blame the Theod mother for her anger. She has every right to it.
I mean, I can understand that. But she's saying you enslaved them, but you're saying that the giants were enslaving their own children. What do you mean?
At the time, I saw no other way. We had no way to control the giants, and we couldn't allow them to form an alliance with the Fordwellers. So we resorted to deception. The giants are cunning creatures. Had we not gained the upper hand, they would have turned on us at the first opportunity. I am not proud of it, but war follows its own cruel laws.
That argument is growing tiresome. You're right, I believe you had no other choice. That argument's growing tiresome.
It is. And you should stop asking questions when you already know the answer. That way, you won't be so easily bored. Or
you could have actually told me why you really wanted to do it. It's like, yeah, they were kind of dangerous. I just want them out of there. I still don't want to I gotta identify stuff in a town where I can sell shit. But I'm not there right now. Although I guess I can fast travel. Because I have... What do I have? I have a good... I don't care about good. Immaculate and exquisite. Wood and Champion's Long Spear 7. Yeah. Ale and Repose Sword. Red Death Shield. Perfect Gladius. Broadaxe +6. Reflex Blow, Gem of Carrying. Increasing Cumbrance limit by 6. Ooh. Another Thorn Sword. Alright, well, I guess I will fast travel here. And I'll sell shit first. Though I did get some nice enhancing things. Although right now I don't really need the carry weight stuff. I have enough carry weight. I'm carrying my shit pretty damn well, actually. Since I dumped a lot of the extra crafting materials. And I can do that again, too.
We don't... But I guarantee...
There we go. Let's see what you have. First... Don't need any of that. This stuff I'll save. Although you apparently have a quest. Can I help you with
Since
something?
you asked, I might have a small task for you. I need a few Brimshade hides.
Oh, I got that.
There's a project that's been on my mind for a while now, but I've been too busy to go wandering.
Yeah, I gotcha. Brimshades, got it. Yep, here you go.
Now that might...
I've never heard of Frostgrots. Oh, I heard of them. I had to kill a couple already, and I probably would need more.
I'll mark on your map where I used to hunt them. That's where I'd start. Though you might find them elsewhere too. Anywhere the dark's deep enough. I'm not in a rush, but the sooner you bring it, the sooner I can finish my project. We both stand to gain from that.
Right, we'll do, but let me see what you have. You have Through the Blacksmith's Eye, Awakening Blades, Full Rod. Okay, so that's salves for blades. Nether Bloom I already have. Frost Woven stuff. And Death from Afar. How to make arrows. Nice. Guess I should also take that recipe as well. There we go. Now I know how to make a bunch of extra stuff as well. Just in case I wanted to make it. Even though I'm not really using arrows, what the fuck do I care? I still never found a way for, like, taking my dull throwing knives and making them better. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's all in for the day. I did another tribe. We're progressing some of the other tribes as well. I've got some more quests open. I finished one of the long-standing quests. Should be almost done with the Alchemist quest line as well. So that's almost done. So we've pretty much been to every tribe. We just need to finish off their quests and we'll get everyone ready. So I'll probably still take a few more streams, but I won't be back tomorrow, like I said before, since I have to take my mother to a minor surgery. But I'll probably be back on the weekend if it's up to me. I will be. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.